All the way down near the 20-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secure.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year. John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year. Offensive and Defensive Rookies of the Year. That went to Kyler Murray. And he will score! Touchdown, Baltimore! Lamar Jackson, an 80-yard touchdown as they are now on the board here in the first half. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This one taken just inside the 10. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. I want to revisit New Orleans' season here, Charles, as they come back out for this next drive, because really, although it was 13-3 and another playoff appearance, it was another disappointing playoff loss. That's 3 straight crushing playoff defeats. Minneapolis Miracle with Diggs' kick. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Marcus Davenport. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Marcus Davenport, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. So we have reached halftime here, and what's it? And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. Fielded about a yard deep.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
Don't be scared of it.
So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moves.
And in a 4-3 front, you got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
Here's Jackson, buying time to his left. He's got the lead, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 80 yards, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Well, you want to talk about making something out of nothing. Boy, he did that right there. What an incredible run.
Obviously, the pass play, and he couldn't find anyone open downfield. But sometimes the receivers just run those defenders off, and it creates a wide open space.
Alright.
John
Watch this. I'm gonna smack
now
you.
his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
Listen to me.
Now it's Jackson. forced out to his left. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Nope. I'm not going to let you get a free touchdown.
Drew Brees getting ready to go again on offense. And it was his interception on the last drive that wound up leading to a game-tying touchdown.
And somehow you can make this a positive, though. You know why?
I'm going to you.
So you're not protecting.
There he goes, right side. And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
I ain't going to let you.
Josh Hill, 70 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. Boy, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive. With a one-play drive of your own, and you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8. I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
And he'll take it back to
Give me
about
a
the
Big Mac.
19-yard line.
Super stuff my fries.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But
He's 6
them
and
just
that.
taking it big-time jaunt. Now they're coming back out. Now they've established this run game. The play-action pass could very well be open.
And he's into the clear. The 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, 80 yards. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT.
Give
And
him
those
a
3
big
rushing
fat donkey
touchdown
man.
games in this league, you know darn well, those are hard to come by. They're becoming even harder to come by as the years go by, aren't they?
Give me a big what?
What you do in terms of game planning, you may be a run-first team, but you're going against an NFL defense. That's some of the biggest, fastest, best athletes on the planet. Hard to do. Cherish that moment, even as he's eager to add to that total.
This one taken just inside the 10. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Gary, say it again.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brees. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook.
Negative?
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Brees on the draw, gives to Kamara. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I have this hole in my heart.
3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but it was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was the question.
So Brees is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Brees.
I'm going.
And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
Yeah, he did. If I get to the single goddamn.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, Kamara. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Loss of 7 on the play. We're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
No.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And this is going to be incomplete.
Slap me, y'all, Chuck. Slap your naked mouth. Naked mole rat.
Too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for a 4th quarter lead. The kick by Lutz is good. And with that, they have taken the lead by a point here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
When you're in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback,
and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. And the pressure gets to him again. Marcus Davenport in there for the 7th time in this game alone, and that ties him with a late Derek Thomas for the most sacks ever in a single game. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Dancing to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints.
When he's ready for the line. Wait, you said when he's ready for the line, what's he gonna be doing?